As promised, the match reactions of tonight's game, we knew it was a dead rubber. We knew there weren't going to be any chance of us losing, going out in this game after last week's emphatic 7-1 victory away. But we draw the game 2-2, and, we basically just take it easy. There was no major exertions. There was a few surprises in the lineup. I was surprised that Mourinho did start up front. But, he gave the full game to Raheem Sterling. Ben White was starting in at right back. Tierney playing at left wing was a little bit of a surprise for me as well. And we had Miles Lewis-Skelly was in at left back. And Zinchenko. Now, I thought he had a good game. Who knew Zinchenko, playing in midfield, would work? I thought he had a brilliant game, getting Arsenal's first goal. Thought he played very, very well, and I was happy for him to start in that midfield because I've been wanting to see it all season. Well, to be honest, I've been wanting to see it since Zinchenko actually joined the club, because for Ukraine, he plays in midfield anyway. He plays in that number 10. How you doing, Zaz? How you doing in the chat? What did you think of the game, guys? I mean, there's a few things I wanted to mention on this stream. A couple of things I noticed. Ben White, he played all right. He done well. We needed to get his minutes under his belt. But I think he's a little bit off the pace. I found him to be just missing that yard of pace. So I don't think he's up to full fitness. He did have to come off in the end for Drury and Timber, but there was a treble substitution when he come off. Come off at the same time. Come off at the same time as Tierney and Zinchenko for Martinelli, Timber, and Odegaard. But I think he done all right. I mean, he was overlapping on that right hand side quite a lot, but he ain't as quick as he used to be. I think he needs some more time. He needs some more time, to get back into his rhythm a little bit more. But, yeah, it was a good outing for him as well. I think Zinchenko, for me, was brilliant. I think I've already said that. Declan Rice scores Arsenal's other goal from a brilliant cross from Sterling, of all people. And Declan Rice gets that goal. And for me, when they took him off, we lost that midfield a little bit. Shout out to Black Swan in the chat. How you doing? God bless. There's a shout out for you. I don't know if you've got a channel, but if you've got a channel, I don't know what it's about. Let me know what it's about. So I'm shouting out Black Swan. Jaden Saunders, how you doing in the chat? TYSM, I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. I'm not good with these abbreviations. Other things I noticed in that game was the stadium not really having a lot of people there. I think that has something to do with the ticket prices. I was hearing earlier on in the day that they were still classing the game as a Category A, which meant a Category A game, which meant that the ticket prices were still between £70, £80, along them lines, very expensive tickets as well. No problem, Black Swan. Absolutely no problem, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know if you're a boy or girl. But anyway, yeah, I noticed that, the stadium was pretty empty and it was very loud. The PSV fans enjoying themselves. I thought that was brilliant. Enjoying themselves all the way through that game. All you could hear was them PSV fans. Arsenal were very subdued, very quiet. Didn't really hear a lot of the cheering from them, apart from when we scored the goals. David Ray again, another little solid performance from him. Brilliant goalkeeper. Apparently his save percentage is up there with the best in the world at the moment. 93% or something like that. Guna Gargamel, how you doing? I'm not happy with a draw. Arteta should play his best team. I think he was thinking more about the game on Sunday. Is it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember. We were at home to Chelsea. And I think he had one eye on that, Guna Gargamel, because, we was already winning 7-1. I done my prediction earlier on. I don't know if you see it. I did do a preview earlier on today, and I thought that I made changes like that, similar changes, like that to the team that I would have put out as well. I might have even played some more kids, to be honest. Jaden Saunders says hi. Yep, he said hi twice. Jaden, hi, back to you, sir. I would have, you need, it's an important game against Chelsea. I know the league's gone, but we need to be careful of what's creeping up behind us, Schooner Gargamel. Because there's a lot of, there's a lot of teams starting to get runs together, like Nottingham Forest again, having a good game beating Man City. They could quite easily, if we start capitulating even worse than what we already are, we could lose our second place. Nottingham Forest could overtake us, drops us down into third. Then the top four is in danger. So we've got to be careful what's coming up behind us. I think you've done the right thing resting the players, the main players, for this game. John Davis in the chat. I, Lee, have faith with ticket prices. Fans will never get what they want regarding prices. Well done tonight. Yeah, well, it was a game management, wasn't it? Or a tie management. I don't think we really was busting a gut today, to be honest. I think we were just already, because of the first leg, I think we was just game management. It was more about game management, and I really think that it was important to rest some of them players today, like what we did, and because of the game against Chelsea. So, I mean, I was impressed with Zinchenko in midfield today. Miles Lewis-Skelly, what a player we've got in our hands there. Brilliant. Calafiori come on. As soon as he come on, he had a quick little 1-2 with Miles Lewis-Skelly. Also noticed Miles Lewis-Skelly nutmegging one of their players. But absolute coward. Who's an absolute coward, AFC? Who's an absolute coward, mate? Today's my birthday and it means a lot that you shout me out. Happy birthday, Black Swan. Happy birthday. Absolute coward. Who are you talking about? Me? Or are you talking about Arteta? Hopefully you're not talking about me. You're one of my friends, aren't you? Am I an absolute coward? Hopefully you're not talking about me, bro. Azad Nadiri in the chat, how you doing? Read my comment before that. What? What? Read your comment. I didn't see your comment before that. There ain't a comment before that. Read my comment before that. What? Absolute. The only comment in there, AFC always is absolute coward, bro. That's the only comment that's in there. Yeah, so I think Declan Rice played well as well. I think we lost the midfield when he went off the pitch. A little bit. It did sort of come together a little bit better when the other substitutions were made. But I think they played well. I think their second goal was brilliant. Lobbing Raya, chipping the keeper. Kiwior was a bit shaky, and I think he put Jorginho into a bit of trouble as he tried to play the ball forward into the midfield, and he got closed down quick, and then the quick little through ball on running PSV player, I can't remember his name, and he chipped the keeper. Brilliant equalising goal for them. And, they did have a go. Their fans were brilliant. And I just thought that we sort of knew we already had 1 foot, or more than 1 foot in the next round, in the quarterfinals, and we didn't overexert ourselves. I'm not convinced whoever we get in the next round that we're going to progress. We'll probably be going out of that. We still don't know. I think it's gone to extra time. The Real Madrid Atletico Madrid game. I think extra time's being played as we speak. So let's hope we get. Who would you rather put in the chat? Who you would rather play, a Real Madrid or an Atletico Madrid? I mean, I'm not sure we could beat either of them. I ain't positive we could beat either of them. So, I don't think it would really matter so much to me, in my opinion. But I'd love to know what your opinions are. Who do you think we're going to... Who would you rather, I should say? Who would you rather play in the quarterfinals? Let me know in the comment section. Let's have a look. Did you notice as well in that game that we started the game with three players that had played at left back for Arsenal. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Kieran Tierney was playing at left wing, and Zinchenko. And then when Calafiori come on, there was four left backs, four players that we played at left back, playing in the team at the same time, which I found pretty strange, really. I mean, if we'd have put Calafiori up front, that might have made a bit more sense. But play Marino up front, for me, again, we know it's not working. I don't think he had a great game at all. I don't think he touched the ball that much, to be honest. And, he was dropping deep quite a lot. And I don't think he's definitely not the answer. I'm not going to say I don't think he's the answer. I know he's not the answer. Can you see my comment now? What I had to put in again? I'm going back over it, AFC always, mate, and all I've got, the comment's not there. The only comment I can see is you saying absolute coward. That's the only comment I can see, and then it was read my comment before that. Then can you see my comment, what I put in again? No, it's not there, mate. It's not there, so I don't know who you was talking about. This is why I was a bit shocked for that. I'm sure you're talking about Arteta anyway. I'm sure you're talking about Arteta, but he was a coward in respects, in terms of what? In terms of his selection, his team selection, or his tactics, or in terms of when he stormed out of the interview the other day after the United game, because that was a coward move from him, not wanting to answer the question and throwing his toys out the pram. Perhaps that's what you're talking about, maybe. Because I thought that was a bit of a coward move. I think he's got the needle. Because of this new sporting director or technical or whatever he's going to be. Probably because I swore in the comment. I will put it in again without putting a swear word in. See if that works. All right, mate, put that in. I don't think. I think you can. I've got no parental or restrictions on the video. Maybe not. I don't know. John Ronan, how you doing, sir? John Ronan in the chat. Did you watch the game, John? What did you think of Zinchenko finally starting a game in midfield? We've all been wanting to see it for since he joined the club. Stop this inverted left back. Play him in midfield. I actually picked him to play midfield in the team that I'd done in my preview, if you remember. And I actually picked Ben White as well at right back. And I picked Tierney to play left back. But he played at left wing, didn't he? Remember me, Tiernan Tours? Yes, I do remember that. I remember you. I remember your name anyway. I don't remember any comments that you put in, but I do remember your name, because Taurus is like my star sign, Taurus. So yeah, I do remember that. I want to hear some comments about the game. I told you PSV was not a good game. I thought they played all right tonight, though, bro. They was a lot better than what they was last week at their own ground. About time that's where he should start. Sterling had a decent game, I thought. Sterling did have a decent game. He actually did, to be fair. Got to give him credit where credit's due. He played a lot better than what he has played in recent games. I mean, he did assist Declan Rice's goal. I think he assisted Zinchenko's as well. Did he get 2 assists? I think he did. Just look at the state of that personnel, left backs everywhere in phase 5, no matter what. This manager claims he's in phase 5, not the fresh youngsters either. Absolute coward. Oh, okay. Yep, 2 assists. Yeah, he got 2 assists, Sterling. So he had a decent game, yeah, and he played the Did he play I think he played the whole match as well. I think he didn't come off, did he? Yeah, he done all right, mate. He done all right. He done better than what he had. All I saw from that message, AFC Always, was the bottom bit was absolute coward. The first time he put it in, it just come up absolute coward, and I thought, well, I hope you ain't talking to me. I thought, well, I ain't done nothing cowardice. Yeah, yeah. There was at one stage there was actually like four left backs, weren't there? I think Martinelli will start against Chelsea on Sunday. Hopefully he would. Sterling should just retire. Yeah, Sterling's. I mean, he's going to be going back to Chelsea at the end of the season. I don't know how long he's got left on his deal there. Hopefully, there's no obligations for us to buy him in the contract. I don't think there is, or an option to buy even. I'm just watching replaying the chip. Yeah, that was a good. He chipped Raya well there. It looked like it was Kiwior who put. It looks like Jorginho went in a bit of trouble, and yeah, he lost the ball, closed down quick, and lost the ball, and then the PSV player chips ran onto the ball and chipped Raya. Good goal, really, to be fair. And I think Martinelli should start up front through the middle against Chelsea, John. I think we need to start him. I think there was something on it come up on there. One of the commentators said that he started in that position, the number 9 up front, 16 times in his career at Arsenal, and in them 16 times he started as a 9, he scored 12 goals or 10 goals, something like that. So, I mean, what does that tell you? It tells you playing through the middle. Why are you playing a DM as a number 9? Listen, his days are number. I think he's. People say about. And I've said it myself. I'm not only saying people, but I've said it myself about progress he's made. Yeah, he can't get us over the line though. He can't when you're playing a DM up front when you've got Martinelli on the bench. You know, why not just start him up front? Well, in a dead rubber game like this, just start him up front, or put Calafiori up front. Marino's not working up front as that 9, or a false 9. It's not working. Is that meant to be good, Cooley? Martinelli starting in the middle. Got pace. He's got so much pace, mate. He's got so much pace. I think Ben White was a bit off the pace tonight. Please be honest for once. Will Arsenal win the Champions League? No chance, mate. We still don't know who we've got in the quarterfinals in the next round. It's either Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, and I can't see us getting past them. I can't see us getting past them. We know on the other game, if we did by any chance get through that tie, which I really don't think we will, we've got in the semi-final we'd either meet PSG or Aston Villa, because Aston Villa went through against Bruges tonight. So, you know, 2 English clubs in the quarterfinals. That's good. Liverpool went out last night, didn't they? To PSG. Yeah, I know they're in extra time, mate. I don't. Is it? I think it was 2-1 the first leg to Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. I think they won 1-0 in normal time today. So it's gone to extra time. So that could go to penalties. So that could go on quite late, that game. But, I mean, John, who would you rather? AFC Always, if you're still there, who would you rather, bruv? Who would you want? Who do you want to play in the quarterfinals? I mean, I'm stuck because Atletico Madrid will probably be they're very defensive, and you look how bad we are against defensive teams. Real Madrid are attacking, more of an attacking team. But we play better against attacking teams because we're more open. Arsenal's the way we play football is we're better against more open teams, because look what happened against PSV away last week. But you know, Real Madrid are superior going forward than we are. So, you know, It's an hard one for me. You'd like Atletico, John, yeah? We were at home for the first leg. John Davis, I'm not an Arsenal fan, Lee. You'd rather play Atletico, trust me. Yeah, but see if all they're going to do, John, is they're going to, John Davis, all they're going to do is sitting at the mid to low block, especially in the first leg because it's at the Emirates. And they're just going to, we ain't going to be able to score against them. And then when we go away, they're going to try and hit us on the counter attack. Look what Man United done to us at Old Trafford. Man United never play like that at Old Trafford. They never sit in a mid to low block like that. They never sit deep. They never do, especially at the Theatre of Dreams, bro. They don't play like that. It's not in their DNA. And they played like it. You know, they just... We was lucky to get the equaliser, to be honest. Declan Rice, again, star. Is he the new star boy? Are we going to call him star or star man? Because he's getting us out of jail. He got us out of jail as well tonight. I know he put us 2-1 up, but I mean, if we don't get that goal, we lose that game 2-1. But it's not, you know, it was only academic anyway. So it was a nothing dead rubber game. Papillon Wings in the chat. How you doing? How's it going, mate? How you doing? I'm all right, bro. I'm fine. I mean, oh, excuse me. Just watched the Arsenal game 2-2 draw. Did Odegaard actually touch the ball when he come on? Did Odegaard? Because I don't even think he touched the ball. I see him doing a bit of pointing, but I didn't actually think he touched the fucking ball, mate. But, mate, he might have just come on to stretch his legs a little bit. I don't know. John Davies, that's Simeone's tactics for time. Yeah, I know. He's always played like that, isn't he? Good, mate. Newcastle to win the cup. Yeah, well, let's hope so. Let's hope so for you. Wang Dong, hi, sorry, I'm leaving in 25 minutes. That's all right. You can leave when you want, bro. You can leave when you want. I'm not going to be going on forever. I'm not going to be going on forever anyway. If we play Atletico, get a decent win at home, then defend for their lives in Spain. We won't beat them. Wang Dong says hi. Hi, Wang Dong. I don't think we can get a result against either of them, John. You know, I think we've been a little bit unlucky at the side of the draw we're on. I agree, John Ronan. Yeah. So you think we've got a chance then, John Davis? Do you think we've got a chance? And if we get Atletico Madrid, do you think we've got a chance? Do you remember that Manchester guy? Which Manchester guy do you mean, Wang Dong? I'm not sure you mean, mate. James Lau in the chat. Good evening to you too, sir. How you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. Did you watch the game, James? What did you think of Zinchenko playing in midfield as well? Let me know in the comments. Arsenal will start as outright favourites for the Champions League. What you talk when? Arsenal will start. Do you think? No chance. No way, John, bro. John Ronan, I mean. Absolutely home ground crucial. Playing at home first. Sometimes it can be... I like to play the away games first, John, to be fair. I like to get the away game out of the way. And if we're losing it 1 or 2-0, then we're at home, we've got the crowd behind us to try and turn it around. Do you know what I mean? I prefer to get that the away leg out of the way first. Just checking the bet and get back to you. No, we got no chance of we're going to be favourites. No chance. I think Bayern Munich will win the Champions League. I like to get them in the... I think we could possibly meet them in the final. We could possibly meet them in the final, you know. Bayern Munich. I'd like to get them in the final and you know, beat them, smash them up in the final because they've done us on numerous occasions over the years and we need to get a bit of revenge on them, Wang Dong. Dino Wings, he did. He had 2 assists. He assisted Zinchenko's first goal and Declan Rice's goal as well. So yeah, he got 2 assists. He didn't do too bad. He lost the ball a few times, fell over a few times as normal. I don't think he's got no balance with them little dino wing arms that he runs about with, has he? It does fall over a lot, but he did get in a good cross for Declan Rice's goal when he put us 2-1 up, and the first goal from Zinchenko as well, a good little through ball that Zinchenko picked up and then cut inside onto his left foot and scored. I thought Declan Rice, thought Zinchenko playing in midfield was a great decision, and I've been waiting for it all season, man. All since he's come to the club, been waiting to see that from to starting. I don't like. I know he was beefing up the midfield, inverting from left back at the start of his Arsenal career, but I want to see him in that 10, and he played very well. I thought his goal was outstanding, and it's another option there. Although he's probably going to be leaving in the summer, and Arteta's only just decided to play him in that number 10 role, but advanced 8, number 10, because it keeps changing. Like the Odegaard role, if you like. And I thought he done very well. Would you take Kuna? Yes, I would. I would take Kuna all day long. Yeah, absolutely. I think we was looking at him in January and then nothing materialised, obviously. I think he's throwing his toys out the pram a little bit. Did you see Arteta storm off against when he was interviewed after the Man United game? He's smiling now because obviously I can't hear it because of I've got to get the sound off for copyright. But I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what he's saying, but I think his nose has been put out of joint with this new director of football joining. John Davies, players that dribble with the ball, Martinelli and Sterling. Give Sterling more game time and he will produce. You got that sort of faith in him, do you think? Mind you, you're not an Arsenal fan, so you're not really that bothered, are you, John? Arsenal joint favourites at the moment with Munich. How can we be joint favourites? Real Madrid are still in the competition, mate. They've won it the most out of anyone. Champions League final is in Munich. Bayern in the final will be mental. Oh, yeah, it is in Munich, isn't it? It is in Munich. Can you imagine getting them in the final and doing them in their backyard? Ah, James. My 11 Arsenal. Seaman, Laurent Campbell, Calatori, Cole Fabregas, Vieira Perez, Van Persie, Bergkamp, Emery. That sounds like the Invincibles a little bit. There's a lot of Invincibles there. Except no, Seaman wearing a goal was Lehman, wasn't it? Is that your all-time favourite? Is that your all-time Arsenal 11? No Tony Adams in defence, no. No Rocky Rocastle. Omri Bergkamp, yeah. But Van Persie, he would not get in our team because he only had one good season for Arsenal. Then he fucked off and left us for Man United. But he did win the league that year, but still, he's a traitor in my eyes. He's a traitor. I know that, but Arteta won't give him more playing time. He probably won't. Real Madrid 2 minutes from penalties. Yeah, man. Atletico Madrid will probably win that on penalties. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Atletico Madrid will probably win that on penalties. I am leaning more to Atletico Madrid for the who I prefer. I mean, I'm not sure that we could beat either of them, but I am leaning further towards favouring Atletico because of the history of Real Madrid, man. Well, how many times they won it? 16 times or something mad like that. They've won it so many times. And if they get through that game, they'll probably get to the final. Don't forget, it's either PSG or Villa in the semis. If we can beat Atletico or Real Madrid, and then the other side of the draw, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly who's on the other side of the draw. Obviously, Bayern Munich. Can't remember the other teams that they're in that side. Oh, sorry, still 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I might have to see if I can I might have to see if I can put that on. Let's have a look, see what side is that on. I bet it's on. Is it on Prime? Is that one on Prime Video? Let's have a look. Let's go on Prime. Let's see if it's on Prime. I think it is, isn't it? Oh, it's on TNT. What, the Real Madrid game? I didn't see it on TNT. I just looked at them. Hang on. Let's go back to that then. Oh, shit. Nose this up, ain't I? Now my thing won't work. Wait. Let's go back to TNT. Now my fucking remote froze. Arteta v Simeone or Ancelotti regarding tactics. Which would you prefer? Ancelotti, I think. I think Ancelotti. I like the way I like the way his teams play. I do prefer. Hang on. I do prefer them tactics. The defensive tactics are all right. Arteta can be quite defensive, but so can Simeone. Simeone's renowned for being a defensive coach, isn't he? It's not on free. Oh, TNT Sport 4, snooker's on. 3, Alan Shearer something. On 2, it's the Arsenal game we just watched. And on 1, it's Aston Villa Bruges. Why ain't it got that game on there then? Oh, Barcelona Dortmund, that's it. Munich Inter. Simeone or Arteta or Conte. I think Conte's slightly better. I think Conte's won a Champions. Did he win the Who did he win the Champions League with? Did he win it with Chelsea? So Tuchel won it with Chelsea. Did Conte won a Premier League with Chelsea? Yeah, I'll take Arteta out of that. Arteta, I don't want him as a manager. So any manager, any top manager, mate, it's free. TNT Sports free. What? Oh, that's because it's gone. That's because it's going extra time. Oh, so that's that. Yeah, I see what's gone on there. Yeah, on the guide it said Alan Shearer, something Alan Shearer. So that must be on after this. It's delayed because of the extra time. That's it. That's it. Di Matteo, yeah. He took over, didn't he? Was it from Villas-Boas? Was it Villas-Boas he took over from when he... Because I'm sure Di Matteo... I'm sure it was already like a semi-final. He didn't play every game. He didn't manage them for every game in that Champions League. Yeah, because Conte won the Premier League in his first season with Chelsea, didn't he? I believe. I think it was. I think all their managers that you've mentioned, Ancelotti, Simeone, Conte, Tuchel, even. I think they're all better than Arteta. Di Matteo, lucky man, but clueless. Did he take over from Villas-Boas? Villas-Boas got sacked at Chelsea, and I'm sure they was already in a semi-final or something of that Champions League, if I remember right, when Di Matteo won it. I don't think it was Marino. I'm sure he took over from Villas-Boas. Or did Villas-Boas take over from Di Matteo after they sacked Marino? Southgate? No way, Wang Dong, man. You can have Southgate. You can have Southgate. Who's your team? Who do you support? Are you Man United? Because that looks like where I remember hearing all that rumours about Southgate after he left the England job going to Man United. And they was in meltdown, the fans that I know and the fans that I've seen online. They was in meltdown about it. Can you imagine that? Sellers. And Pep's a great manager, mate. Pep's a great manager. He's had a bit of an off season this year with Man City. He hasn't found the answer, has he, to not having Rodri? Even though he spent money in January as well, I don't think he's actually found the answer yet. But that's Pep's Pep. Pep's won 4 Premier League titles in a row on the spin. He's won 4 in a row. He's won 6 titles all in all. Plus, he's won a treble with that as well. A treble, a Champions League, an FA Cup and a Premier League. Pep's brilliant. He's the best manager ever. He's got to be. All right, you can say that he's had, whatever club he's been at, he's had money. You know, like Barcelona, Bayern Munich. But, you know, he's still got to win the game. He's still got to manage the team. I mean, you know, I think he's the best. Mate, remember Aaron Ramsdale? Of course I remember Aaron Ramsdale. He's at Southampton. He's going to get relegated again for the 3rd time in his career. I think it might even... Is it the 4th? Because I think he got relegated when he was at non-league as well. I think penalties at Madrid. Penalties at Madrid. See, I should have maybe watched this game because they've probably played so defensive, Atleti. They've won the game 1-0, or they lost in Madrid 2-1. But I bet they got that goal early. Did they get that goal early? I bet they got that goal early and sat deep and just soaked it up and basically played for a penalty shootout to give them a chance of going through. I bet that was the tactics. Someone in the chat, if you've watched that game, tell me, is that what they did? Or someone who's going to watch on the replay later on, let me know. Let me know if that's how they played. I'll probably find out anyway because I'll probably listen to all the reviews of the games after. But Conor Gallagher scored, did he? Yeah, Conor Gallagher scored in the 1st minute. I remember it flashed up now. Was it the 1st minute? Wow. I bet they sat in. James, you know, James Lau in the chat, you know that Atletico Madrid sat in for the rest of that game. They sat in deep. Michael Myers, Galatasaray. Is that who you support? Michael Myers. Oh, that's Halloween murderer, isn't it? Michael Myers. Or is it? No, that's Michael Myers' Halloween, isn't it? Galatasaray. Yeah. Galatasaray. Is that who you support? Are they in the Europa League? Or are they in the other one? Who's going to take the first penalty? Who's going to take the first penalty? What do you reckon it's going to be? Who's going to go through? Quickly put it in there before it starts. I'm going to go with Atletico. I'm going Atletico. John, James, quickly put it in there. Michael, Wang Dong saying Alvarez. Alvarez? Who's Alvarez? Athletic. James is saying Athletic. John Ronan, Athletic. John Davis, Real. Wow. Yeah, I'm going Athletic as well. Atletico, I should say. Atleti. It's not Atletico Madrid, is it? It's Atletico. Boss Yankees, the Sasuke Guna in the chat. How you doing, sir? Top guy. Top Guna as well. The Sasuke Guna. Boss, the Yankees. What's the Yankees won something? I don't know. Penalties for a chance to play the mighty Arsenal for one of the Madridias. Who do you think is going to win it, Sasuke? Who are you going for? So far, it's 3-1. Atletico. What, Mbappe's taking the first penalty? Yeah, score's easy, man. Oh, because I've got a Yankee cap on. I don't give a shit about that, bro. I don't know what you Yankee cap or whatever. It's a baseball cap. I like it. It's a red one. I like it. Mbappe's gone. Mbappe's put Madrid 1-0 up in the penalty shootout. Right, who's taking the next one? He can't look, Simeone. Look, he can't look. Come on, equalise. Yep, 1-1. Red Blue Jays cap. What's a Red Blue Jays cap? I don't know what that means. I just like the baseball cap, mate. I know it sounds for New York, but I didn't know it was like Yankees or what's the Yankees? Is that baseball or American football? What is that? Is it baseball? Or Bellingham steps up. Yeah, Bellingham scores. Same corner as Mbappe. Norwegian Soloff scores. You say boo to the Yankees. Baseball teams, Toronto Blue Jays and New York Yankees. Baseball teams. Oh, that's why it's called a baseball cap, obviously. True Gunner never left M25, says James. Josh at the Emirates still. Oh my God, that was lucky. Thought that was going over there. It's 2-2. What's me, James? What's me? True Gooner never left M25. True Gooner is a content creator as well. Josh, yeah. His name's Josh as well. Oh, you're talking about Josh Kroenke. I don't know who you're talking about, Sasky. Alvarez slips and then he scored. Yeah, he slips. That's what I just said. It's lucky. Oh, clueless about baseball. Yeah, I ain't got a clue, mate. I don't understand it. How many innings they have? And I don't know if they call it innings. They even call it innings. I know you've got to hit the ball, and it's got to go to first base, second base, whatever. I don't know. I'm clueless about a lot of sports. I don't follow many other sports. Boxing and football is it really? Snooker I like. The American football, I ain't got a clue. I don't understand the rules of that. Baseball, I'm not quite sure on. Real Madrid have scored again, haven't they? Oh, 9 innings, but first things first, don't support Yankees. Laugh at that. Man United of baseball, oh, are they? I've got a one that says LA on it as well. I've got an LA one. Valverde scored, yeah. Yeah, so it's free. Hang on a minute. I thought Alvarez scored. I thought that went in Alvarez's one. It's 3-1. It's 3-2 now, but didn't Alvarez? He slipped and he still scored, didn't he? They took away Alvarez's penalty. Why? I can't hear the commentary. See? Oh, he slipped and touched the ball twice. Oh, no. That's it now. That's it. Real Madrid ain't going to miss. They ain't going to miss. Yeah, the VAR ruins penalty kicks as well. VAR on penalties. I've never heard anything so stupid in my life. Mind you, if he touched the ball twice, you can't do that. Oh, they've missed Madrid. This, who was that missed that penalty? He's hit it straight at the keeper, basically. He's trying to place it down the middle, isn't he? Saved, yeah. He's trying to just hit it through the middle. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's gone to the keeper's left. Slightly to the left, not far enough. I should have buried it in the corner, mate. Now it's shaking Stevens, Evans. He's crying. Who's that? Someone in the crowd's crying. Oh, no. It's all over now. Definitely all over now. Fucking hell. Brad the Surfer's missed the penalty. Looks like he's a surf dude, didn't he, from Australia? Lorienti. Oh, is that French player, isn't he? Oh, he's hit the crossbar and it's come out. Shit. This is to win it, isn't it? This is to win it. They can't look. No one can look. Everyone's turning round. This is to win it. You've got to be in it to win it. It's Rudiger, isn't it? That's it. It looked like Rudiger. Real Madrid. So Arsenal will play Real Madrid in the quarter-final. Yeah, that's Rudiger. Oh, look, Atletico. I can't see for sure. It looks like Rudiger. Was that Rudiger that scored that goal? I'm trying to look at the name on his shirt. I can't see him. It looks like Rudiger. Oh, listen. They've done well to get the penalties out of this. Simeone's clapping. He's calling all the players over. Look, he must be saying, look, come on, pull yourselves together. Man up, sort of thing. Gutting, isn't it, going out on penalties? It is gutting. Alvarez, man, tut. John, for fuck's sake. That was Rudiger, wasn't it? And Arteta versus Ancelotti, it will be, yeah, we're out. We're gone, mate. We're gone. Absolutely no chance against Real Madrid, mate, I don't think. I don't think we'd have had much hope against Atletico either, but I am starting to think that we might have had more chance with Atletico Madrid. I'd take... Do you know what? The new sporting director is coming from there. Apparently the one that we're getting. I can't... Berto, is it? Beta? I wonder if, right, Diego Simeone will follow him to the Emirates. In the summer, they might go, you know what, we've had enough with you, Arteta. Out the door. Get Simeone to come with Berta to Arsenal. Atletico Madrid, I know they paid a lot of money for Joel Felix, didn't they? But I don't think they've had a lot over the years since Simeone's been there. I don't think they've spent a lot of money. Conor Gallagher, look, he's half in tears as well. He got their goal. It will be strike force that wins this match for either side. It will be strike force that wins the match for either side. What do you mean, John? I don't really get that, bro. Good chance the Arteta being replaced. Would you like to see that? Would you like to see... I want to see Arteta replaced. That's not what I'm asking. Would you like to see Diego Simeone in the chat? Anyone in the chat? Diego Simeone, following whatever the guy's name is, Beta, sporting director, and Diego Simeone. I'll be up for that, mate. I'll be up for that. Definitely, John. Yeah, why not, man? Why not? I think we'd do a lot better. I think we would do a lot better. If Arsenal beat Madrid without a striker, Jamie Carragher would have an heart attack. Yeah, he probably would. He probably would. I'd like to see it just for that reason, for that slime ball. And he is a slime ball, Jamie Carragher. I've never forgiven him, and I don't know how he kept his job. You know what I'm going to say. You know exactly what I'm going to say. He's spitting at a Man United fan, like a little girl, spat in her face. The animal. He's a disgusting piece of shit. I'm telling you. Mbappe versus Junior Valverde versus Arsenal strike force. Jason Cundy next on the list. Oh, Jamie O'Hara, Jason Cundy, mate, all of them. Gary Neville, no, I can't. His voice goes right through my head now. Gary Neville, I can't have him. Neville, Carragher, Cundy, O'Hara. Some of these other commentators as well. So, did you hear the commentators in the Arsenal game tonight saying this just weren't making any sense anyway? I mean, I did write something there, but it's gone. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but they were saying certain things and it wasn't making any sense. They were saying that. One thing I did notice, they were saying how well Ben White played. But I thought he'd done all right, but it wasn't great. I thought he was off the pace a little bit. They don't know. They was like saying how well Arteta's done this, like half saying that Arteta's been the best thing since sliced bread. Defending him a little bit, but he's not got us over the line, mate. I think it's time to say goodbye for him. Definitely time to say goodbye. Apparently, Saka could be back for the Champions League. Yeah, well, should we be rushing him back? Should we? I don't think we should be rushing him back. We the people should replace these pathetic clans and do the punditry. I think it would be a little bit more interesting, definitely. I think they should change it up a little bit. I think they should change the pundits. I think because they've got a lot of them have got agendas. I don't want to sound like I think they're always having to go at Arsenal, but there are certain times that they do. There is agendas there, and there's a lot of the time they sort of fuel the fire, if you like, by sort of implying that Arsenal fans are always moaning Arsenal fans feel too entitled, blah blah this, blah blah that. But I do think there's an element of hatred for Arsenal for whatever reason. There's an element of hatred for Arsenal, and it's there for everybody to see. I mean, it's been there for years, and Jamie O'Hara summed it all up when he wore a Man United shirt when they played Tottenham. You know, Jamie O'Hara ought to be ashamed of himself. He's another piece of crap. Him, absolute piece of crap. How can you wear a Man City shirt when your own team is playing Man City? And you want to lose the game just because it would help Arsenal win the league if Tottenham would have won, it would have been in favour of Arsenal winning the league. And they hated it so much that he even wore the Man City shirt. You had Tottenham fans in the stadium praying that Son missed that chance and just turning round and doing the Poznan celebration for Man City. When they lost the game, Tottenham have made a rod for their own backs. They get what they deserve, mate. Look how shit they are this year. They get what they deserve. I think Paul Merson will have a stroke if we beat Real Madrid. Yeah. we will give oxygen and bring in life and spirit back to the game we all love. Absolutely, John. It would be. Do you know what? It would be a good idea to do. I know sometimes they have free commentators, not co-commentators. Sometimes they have like free, didn't they? Have a fan. Have a fan on there as well. You know, obviously you've got to have a bit filtered because because us as fans, like when I'm screaming at the telly, I'm effing and blinding. So, you know, but have a fan on there as well. Maybe someone to shut some of these pundits up that are to talk nyags. You know, they talk absolute bull crap. A lot of them. And you know, it would be nice to have a different voice on there. It would spice things up a little bit. Maybe sees a channel like GB News or something like that and have a football show. You know, something that's not. It's going to be a little bit not. What's the word? Filtered. Maybe. I don't know. Not a little bit more like raw, and a little bit more truthful than being sort of more diverse sort of thing. I don't know if that's the right word, but hopefully you know what I mean. Or anyway, listen, it's getting late now. It's coming up 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to wrap things up for tonight. I've never had a really good views on my last preview I done on this game, so I might not do a preview for a little while. I might leave that alone. But I will do a match reaction for the Chelsea game on Sunday. Oh, hold up. I've got some messages coming in. Last time we played Madrid, we drew 0-0 at home. Then beat them 1-0 away. Then beat them away 1-0. Omri, good. Good omenly. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Omri's not playing for us no more. We ain't got a striker. We ain't beating Real Madrid. They beat us 5 goals over the 2 legs. Yeah, well, possibly. And, you know, what's that? VAR. What am I looking at here? Oh, I don't know. They're showing they're going to Marco Owen and that other fucking knobhead, the referee I can't watch it. I can't watch it. This ref check thing. I can't. No, get rid of it. Marco Owen and what's his name? The VAR chairman geezer. I can't. He was an ex-referee. I can't remember his name. Being me, quite like to be a pundit. V Jamie O'Hara and Clinton Morrison, sharpshooters. I like Clinton Morrison as it happens. I mean, I see him on the Sky Sports thing on a Saturday. He ain't too bad. Jamie O'Hara, I can't stand him. Or Jason Cundy. Can't stand either of them. Right, catch you later, John. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night myself. And I will see you on the reaction on Sunday. Lee, when is the next live stream you'll be doing again? I'm not sure. AFC always. I've done a podcast for a little while. It's been about 3 weeks. Anthony's not been doing them. I think he's gone back over to his show with Early Doors Football. I did ask him about when he's going to come back, and he said he's going to be back soon. But I don't know. I don't know if he's going to come back on my channel or not. I mean, he can if he wants to. But I'm not sure, man. I mean, I tried doing it on my own, and it sort of didn't go too well, did it? So I get a bit lost for. I know I've done this one on my own, which ain't been too bad, but I've had a bit of interaction with the chat. But usually when I do them podcasts on my own, I get a little bit nervous. So I might try it again soon. AFC always. If you've got the notifications turned on, you'll know anyway. Anyway, Cronky's out, Bald out, Arteta out. I'll see you on the next one.